There are new questions about the motives behind meetings between the president's son, Donald Trump Jr., that he took during the campaign, especially in light of his changing explanations for those meetings. The New York Times reports he was promised damaging information about Hillary Clinton before agreeing to meet with a Russian lawyer with reported connections to the Kremlin. The meeting took place June 9th after Trump had won in Indiana, but still facing a long, grueling fight for delegates. The paper sources 3 advisors to the White House briefed on the meeting and 2 others with knowledge of it. They met at Trump Tower and included Trump Jr., then campaign chair Paul Manafort, Jared Kushner, and the lawyer Natalia
stop right now.
Veselnitskaya.
Exactly. And before we go any further, and we'll get right back to it, but show those pictures again. This story, just for those of you out there that want to start hashtagging fake news, which Donald Trump Jr. has been doing a great bit lately, hashtag fake news, and I was wondering why he was amping it up. Now maybe we know. But just for those of you that want to talk about fake news as we move forward, this did not come from an intel agency. These New York Times stories all confirmed by people who work for Donald Trump. All right, we can go forward now.
Rob Goldstone, who is a music publicist, told the Washington Post he arranged the meeting at the request of a Russian client and also attended. More on Goldstone in just a moment. So on Saturday, Donald Trump Jr. told NBC News, quote, "We primarily discussed a program about the adoption of Russian children."
He cares about children.
That was active and popular with American families years ago and was since ended by the Russian government. But it was not a campaign issue at the time, and there was no follow-up. I was asked to attend the meeting by an acquaintance, but was not told the name of the person I'd be meeting with beforehand.
All right, so Mark Halperin, notice that the first explanation on Saturday, it's about adoption.
Well,
it's about the kids. Their statement on Saturday says absolutely nothing about, as the New York Times says, dirt offered on Hillary Clinton.
There's a lot of interesting things here, and one of the things that's not explained is why he said what he said on Saturday and then was forced to change his story. Forced to change his story by seemingly what the New York Times was able to learn, and whoever is helping the New York Times with these stories seems to be doing it in a way to inflict maximum damage on at least Donald Trump Jr. Even if you accept his Sunday version, ask no questions, have no suspicions, he's in a world of hurt.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.